everyone. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Security Chronicle's second week bulletin for June 2020. So here are the top bulletins of the week. BEML, an Indian defense contractor, suffers a data breach. A flaw in the Indian digital treasure app, DigiLocker, could result in the data breach of 3 billion users. WhatsApp number may be leaked in the open web, raising privacy concern. Japanese car maker Honda and Italian multinational energy company Enel Group hit by a ransomware attack. Japanese gaming giant Nintendo has confirmed that hackers have breached 3 lakh accounts. Cyber criminals transfer rupees 1.5 crore from Axis Bank office account to their personal accounts. Researchers from cyber threat intelligence firm Cyber reported a threat actor is offering in a dark web documents of the Indian defense contractor Bharat Earth Movers Limited. This is to tell you that BEML manufactures a variety of heavy equipment to meet the needs of mining, construction, power, irrigation, fertilizer, cement, steel and rail sectors. In the initial finding, it has assumed that the threat actor named as Redox seemed to be a Pakistan actor who leaked BEML internal documents. The data breach has occurred in May 2020 and the data was published on May 25th, 2020. The actor leaked sensitive files from 7 email accounts of BEML employee accounts along with a text file containing 7 employees' internal email addresses and their login passwords. The leak also includes data of multiple BEML's email conversation, customers' detailed records, multiple inter-office memos, freight invoices and other documents. Experts speculate the data leak could be an act of hacktivist or politically motivated actors, but they have no technical evidence suggesting the involvement of a nation-state actor. As per the latest update, cyber researchers have received further clarification from Redox directly that it wasn't responsible for this leak as such. The leak was made by an unknown party. The Indian government announced to have fixed a critical vulnerability in its secure document wallet service, DigiLocker, that could have potentially allowed a remote attacker to sign in as other users. We want to tell our viewers, DigiLocker is an online service provider by Ministry of Electronics and IT, Government of India, under its Digital India initiative. DigiLocker provides an account in cloud to every Aadhaar holder to access authentic documents or certificates such as driving license, vehicle registration and academic mark sheet in digital format from the original issuers of these certificates. It also provides 1 GB storage space to each account to upload scanned copies of legacy documents. The service has over 38 million registered users. Security researcher Mohesh Mohan described how he managed to gain access to platform containing over 3 billion documents. He identified 4 flaws in the platform. First flaw he identified as OTP bypass due to lack of authorization, which is marked as critical. The flaw have allowed to bypass mobile one-time password and access the sensitive document stored in the wallet of any user. Second flaw is secret PIN bypass or takeover, marked as critical. The PIN setting API or URL lacks any authorization and can be used to reset PIN of any user without authentication. Third flaw is poor session mechanism in APIs, marked as high. Due to the poor session mechanism implemented to protect the APIs, it is possible to exploit them to reset the PIN linked to a random user using its individual UUID. Fourth flaw is weak SSL pinning mechanism in mobile app, marked as medium. The app uses weak SSL pinning. It can be bypassed easily with tools like FIDA and known techniques. The researcher reported his findings to CERT-In on May 10th and the issue was fixed on 28th May. If you will get to know that Google is indexing the phone numbers of WhatsApp users that could be abused by threat actors for malicious activities, how will be your reaction? Well, security researcher Atul Jayaram discovered a data leak with WhatsApp's wa.me and api.whatsapp.com domain that was revealing around 29,000 to 3 lakh WhatsApp users' mobile numbers in plain text on Google search. Users affected are from United States, United Kingdom, India and almost all other countries. However, earlier this year, the Deutsche Welle journalist Jordan Wilden noticed that invite links for WhatsApp and Telegram groups that may be intended for private access were available through search engines. These links could be abused by threat actors to join the group. The wa.me domain is used to host click-to-chat links that allow users to start a chat with someone without having their phone number saved in the phone's address book. Jayaram demonstrated that it is quite easy to find phone numbers of WhatsApp users online leaked using a simple Google search query. To find the numbers of a specific country, let's say India, just add the country code site:wa.me+1. Moreover, to create the click-to-chat links, use this, where the number is a full phone number in international format. Jayaram has verified some strangers' WhatsApp profiles and access to prove the validity of phone number and show the impact. He tried to connect with few users to understand whether they shared number publicly on the social media or blogs. Jayaram reported the issue to Facebook that did not accept it as a part of its bug bounty program and stated that the solution to the problem is quite simple. Using a robot.txt in the above domains, it is possible to prevent Google from crawling these results. Moreover, after reading this blog, Security Chronicle verified the same in the Google search and found that the issue has been fixed now by Facebook. Security researcher Milk Ream, as per the name in Twitter, has posted a tweet this week. Honda and Enel Group became next victims of ICANN's ransomware, where he has submitted samples to VirusTotal on June 7 that shows it checks for the domain enelint.global and internal Honda network name of mds.honda.com. After this tweet, both the companies have started an internal investigation and security researchers from Malwarebytes Labs and Bleeping Computer has also started looking at the code and found several artifacts that corroborate this possibility. When the malware executes, it will try to resolve to a hard-coded hostname mds.honda.com. If and only if it does, will the file encryption begins. The same logic with a specific hostname also applied to the ransomware allegedly tied to Enel. There are no details about how the attackers managed to gain access to the network, but a common point of entry are exposed remote desktop connections, typically used for remote support or maintenance. RDP attacks are one of the main entry points when it comes to targeted ransomware operations. This is plausible for both Enel and Honda. As security researcher German Fernandez from Chronicle found that the two companies had RDP connections exposed to the public internet. Moreover, both the companies has confirmed that a cyber attack has taken place on their network. Honda representatives said work is being undertaken to minimize the impact and to restore full functionality of production, sales and development activities. At this point, we see minimal business impact. Enel said dealing with the incident required isolating the corporate network for a limited time to carry out all interventions aimed at eliminating any residual risk. All connectivity was safely restored on early Monday. The Japanese video game giant Nintendo has admitted that threat actors have breached 3 lakh accounts since April. The hackers have gained access to personal information including birthday and email address, but financial data were not impacted. Security Chronicle had already shown you in the month of April, the gaming company disconnected the NNID legacy login system from main Nintendo profiles after it has discovered a massive account hijacking campaign. The company launched an investigation after it has received several complaints from its users. Since April, the company discovered additional 1,40,000 accounts that have been compromised, and hackers gained access to at least 1,60,000 users' accounts as part of account hijacking campaign. The Japanese firm announced additional security measures to prevent similar security breach in the future. The company discovered that the account belonging to many users were abused to purchase features and virtual coins in popular games, including Fortnite, V-Bucks, using the funds in the connected PayPal account. The company is notifying the affected users via email. The gaming giant recommends customers to check their purchase history for any unauthorized transactions and change their password. One of the biggest bank cybercrimes has come into light in Dhanbad in Jharkhand, India, where cyber criminals transferred rupees 1.5 crore from the Axis Bank's office account to their personal account through RTGS mode without initiating any transaction request. The amount had been earlier transferred from Cooperative Bank to Axis Bank through RTGS, according to the Indian Awaaz. The police has started investigating the case after an FIR was lodged in Dhanbad Cyber Police Station. Dhanbad Cybercrime DSP Sumit Saurabh Lakra is investigating the case. The police is also examining the internal links and accessing the situation and connects inside the branch of Axis Bank. In primarily investigation, police has found 19 accounts present in different states, which have been credited with invariable amount transferred by breaching the bank's RTGS account guidelines. In a statement, Afreem George Kujur, MD of Cooperative Bank Dhanbad, alleged that the incident happened due to the negligence of Axis Bank. Mr. Kujur said that no request for RTGS has been forwarded to Axis Bank on behalf of the bank on the said dates of May 29 and 30th May. Meanwhile, he has appealed the Cooperative Bank customers not to bother. Mr. Kujur assured customers that their money was safe in the bank. That's all for today. Hope this bulletin will make you aware about things happening in security arena and you can be safe and secure with these cyber incidents. Till then, keep watching our videos and do not forget to like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching. Stay home,